Hi gems, welcome back to my channel. I can't wait to get into this reading because it's about to be spicy. But before we begin, my name is tawanantoinette. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another reading for March 2022 and it can resonate for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your rising sign first. Before we begin, this is going to be a collective reading, so every part of this reading may not make sense for you. It may not all resonate for you. It's because we're pulling on collective Gemini energy. This is not a personal reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, use a link in the description to do that. And then secondly, all the readings that I post on this channel, including this one, is available via my podcast. So if you'd like to listen on another medium that enables you to use your devices while you listen to tarot, or just to listen to tarot ad-free, check the link in the description for the podcast. And last but not least, take a moment to like this video, like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate all the ways you guys have supported this channel so far. So with that said, let's get started because it's about to be spicy. First things first, who are these two people in your energy? That's what I would like to know. Who are these people? You're dealing with two people. One of them is, there's actually three people on the board, but I've been reading tarot long enough to know that this is the same energy. This Page of Cups and this Knight of Cups is the same energy. Some of you may be dealing with three people, but I really do feel like some of you are dealing with two people. It feels like one person is very apologetic, and it also feels like another one of the people who you're dealing with is more idealistic than the other person. I feel like this one of them have kind of like a water energy where it's more romantic, more sweet, more nurturing, more loving. And then another person that you're dealing with is coming up as the Emperor, clarified by the Four of Cups, which to me is coming off more as more of an authority figure, more of a person with an iron will, a person who is unyielding, unwilling to bend, flex with you, unwilling to change even. So it's two very different energies that you're dealing with in the month of March. Now, the root cause of this situation is, guess what? The Lovers, which, as we all know, if you've been listening to tarot for a while, you know the Lovers card talks about making a choice. And then we have the Three of Cups. This reading could not be any clearer. So there are three people in the scenario, and you are required to make a choice. Who do you want? Who are you going to choose? Who is the better energy for you? What's leaving the situation is the Seven of Cups, the Devil, and the Hierophant. So I feel like what you feel is a certain disillusionment. Like it's almost like you can't make a choice because you're not seeing everything clearly. You may feel like you don't have enough information, or you may feel like you don't want to make the wrong choice. There are 7 cups here in this picture. This person is really zoning in on this one, but at the end of the day, do you see how much cloudiness is around all the other cups? This is the ideal cup to choose, but this person needs to be able to see through the fog to be able to choose the right cup for him or herself. So I feel like you're making a choice and you're coming out of feeling like, oh, I don't know who to pick, I don't know what to do, I don't know who to do, da da da. I feel like you'll be able to figure out who you want to go with, and I feel like you're going to be going with we have the Devil here and the Hierophant. I hope you're going to be going with a healthier connection. I hope you're going to be going with someone who you can have this Hierophant situation with, something a little bit traditional. Maybe, hey, who knows? Maybe you don't want something traditional. Your choice is entirely up to you. I don't know you know, like there's so many of you in the collective. There's so many of you in the collective, and one thing I've learned are people are gonna do what they're gonna do. So yeah, everybody can only operate at their level of awareness. So some of you may be choosing something more traditional. Some of you may be choosing something that you have been bound to for a while. So let me know in the comments what that choice looks like moving forward. What's coming in, what's on the horizon is, I hate to see it, the Nine of Swords, which talks about anxiety. It talks about not feeling completely at ease because you have things that you are worried about, things that are making you a little bit anxious, nervous, etc. Possibly even sleepless nights happening. Clarifying this, we have the World card, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. So this is you, and this is you ending a cycle. You're anxious. You're going to be anxious in the future because you have to close something out with one of these people. And I actually see you closing something out with the Emperor. The Emperor is known to be linked with the sign of Aries. That's how I read this energy. But it doesn't have to be an Aries that you're dealing with. It could just be someone who is coming up in this energy. This is the energy of father figure, boss-like figure, entrepreneurial figure, somebody who is a bit older, somebody who could be an authority figure. So you guys let me know who that Emperor energy is. You know what I just got to? Some of you guys, this is not even a love situation. This is a career-related situation. It's being approached by somewhere else, another entity, and having to turn down the company that you are currently a part of. It's definitely some kind of competitive energy though, and having to choose between two things. For some of you, this is going to resonate in the area of love. Others of you, this is a career reading. You're being approached by another company, another entity, another person, possibly to work for them when you are already tied to working for someone else. And this is you going through the period of making a career decision on what's best for you, what's going to be best for you moving forward. So this is you having to probably tell your boss, you know what, this is not working out for me. I'm going elsewhere. I'm so sorry. See you in another life. And you're moving on, and you're moving on fast. You're moving on fast. So in the distant future, for those of you who this is resonating for in the arena of love, we have the Lover's card here, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. Hate when the cards get messed up on the table. Let me just fix it. Okay, I'm a little OCD. Okay, so we have a choice. A choice that you're making in the distant future could cause a possible Tower moment. Let me clarify this some more. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Clarify this. Temperance. Okay. Something I feel like that you're choosing. Be careful of your choices is what I want to tell you. Be careful of your choices. Make sure you have all the information surrounding the choices that you are making, because you don't want to make a decision on not having enough information or making a decision prematurely and having that come crashing down, because the Tower literally talks about a breakdown of foundations that are not strong, foundations that are not secure. So something for you to consider. If there's a lack of reciprocity or a lack of give and take or a lack of generosity in a relationship moving forward too, I also feel like there's going to be a moment where things come crashing down. And it's almost to fix whatever issues are developing in this relationship. It kind of feels like things are off balance in some way if you're dealing with a relationship. Moving on to your energy and your attitude, you're all about your money. You're all about your money and your career moves. I feel like you're all about getting to a stable place in your life, getting to a place where you don't have to really worry about money, and aligning with the right type of work to give you that. I feel like it's all about what serves you at this point in your life, in your career, and aligning with the best options for you, which kind of came out earlier. And then in the people and environment, here you go, receiving an opportunity. You're receiving an opportunity that's going to bring restoration to your finances, or is going to bring restoration to your spirits. It's probably going to make you feel more, kind of like you have faith again, like you get your faith back in some way. So that's nice. And then for your innermost feelings, your fears and your dreams, the Temperance. Why are we... Oh, you are hoping for some form of communication. You're hoping for... Let me clarify this a little bit more. I just want to dig into what that... Clarify the Temperance and the Eight of Wands. What is this? Okay. 10 of Wands. Are you dreading communicating that you are leaving a specific place? You're leaving I feel like this is dread. Like, it's almost like you know you're going to have to initiate some kind of communication. Maybe let's just say you're leaving a job and you're going to have to talk to your boss and tell them that you're leaving. Tell them that this is too much, that this job was too exhausting, that you're choosing somewhere else. I feel like you're dreading having that conversation. You're dreading like taking action towards that. And then last but not least, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. For the outcome, I see you being emotionally and materially satisfied. I feel like this is a wish. A wish is being granted for you in March. This could have been something that you wished for in your career, something that you wished for in terms of love. Whatever you wished for, Geminis, let me know what you wish for in the comments, but you're definitely getting some form of wish granted in the month of March. And I don't feel like you're being very vocal about this. I also feel like you're being very strategic about this. I feel like this is a financial wish. I feel like some of you guys were probably like wishing for a new job, wishing for a new something. You were wishing for something, and here it comes. So I pulled a couple advice cards before the reading, and here they are. I'm going to go through them with you. The first one is watch a movie, and these cards are called self-care cards. So it's advice on how to take care of yourself so you can balance all the energies that we just discussed in the tarot that you'll be facing in March. So the first one, watch a movie. Some of you guys may enjoy watching movies, watching TV shows. It may relax your mind. It may take your mind off things. So try to set some time aside to do that in March if that's something you enjoy. The second card is chanting. Some of you guys may have spiritual practices on your own, and I feel like chanting may be a really, really good and helpful practice to introduce in your spiritual path and in your spiritual practices on your own time. And last but not least, we have a burning bowl ritual. Somebody else just got this. I think it was an air sign, Libra, if I am remembering correctly. So if you have Libra placements, go watch that video. But the burning bowl ritual comes up when we need to release or let go of something. So if there's something or someone that you're letting go of in the month of March, a good and helpful practice is to write out all your feelings, all the undisclosed feelings, emotions, trapped things that you never got to say on a piece of paper or in your journal. You write that out and you make sure you get everything on that paper. You spare no feelings. And then you release it by burning the paper in a bowl, and you say a little prayer and you move on. It's a simple ritual that really, really brings a lot of healing to the process of grieving and letting go of something. So not Libras, Geminis, I really hope this reading helps, and I hope you found some value from it. As always, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.